Dr. Bowker is a genuine supporter of the multidisciplinary healthcare team. He supports and acknowledges the contributions of the allied health professionals, which is truly appreciated.
Well, Dr. Bowker was involved in the development of our clinic, the Anticoagulation Clinic, and he's also been involved in the VTE Prophylaxis Initiative since the beginning.
The one thing that really stands out in my mind is his work in the Anticoagulation Clinic and the VTE Prophylaxis Initiative that we have in the hospital.
There were a lot of orphan patients that were coming in through the emergency room looking for somebody to take care of their INR blood tests and their Coumadin dosing.
We're not having proper monitoring of their INRs or treatment for Coumadin orders.
When people take Coumadin, it acts like a blood thinner. And what happens is they need people to monitor these blood tests because it can be a risky medication to take. People can end up with bleeding problems.
So they took it upon themselves to look at a program for this and developed a medical directive for the emergency department.
But eventually there were so many patients coming in that they developed a separate clinic. When I started here about 6 years ago, we had about 50 patients, and now we have close to 300 sometimes. So it's really taken on a life of its own.
Some of the areas that they've moved to that are innovative as well is treating VTE as an outpatient, which is very, very important, and a bridging program for patients who are on Coumadin in the community and are having to go through a medical or a surgical procedures.
His patients love him. He meets with them on a regular basis. He sees the anticoagulation patients on a regular basis at the hospital.
He's always interested in developing new initiatives for the clinic, and he's very proactive in being a physician champion for the VTE Prophylaxis Initiative.
He provides medical care to his patients armed with the most current evidence-based knowledge and is always well-versed in ongoing research findings.
What a wonderful man. What a wonderful doctor. I'm so glad I'm seeing him. I'm so glad he's my doctor.
Well, I think he's really great to work with. He's very passionate about the things that he believes in. He tends to go above and beyond for his patients. He always makes sure that all of his I's are dotted and his T's are crossed.
He's very understanding.
Always taking into account the unique needs of his patients.
He's always committed to the best for the patient.
And he's a real team player, and I always feel like he's got my back.
I believe that Dr. Bowker is a very deserving recipient of the Innovation Award.
Dr. Bowker is a very deserving candidate for this award.